Today is July the 6th, which is Tuesday, and it's noon. I really don't have a topic. First, let me say hello, YouTube. It's been a while since I did a video, but I've been having a couple things on my mind that I wanted to say. So, I know I talk a lot about relationships, but these are just my opinions on things and stuff like that, and how I feel about certain situations. Okay, a lot of people be asking me, why am I single? Right now I'm going through a divorce, so, and I'm going to be single for a while. Some people be saying it's not good to be single. It's also not good to be in a bad relationship. So I take being single over being in a bad relationship any day. So also, I take being single over being in a relationship that's only offering love. I get a lot of guys that say that will message me and will be like, well, I don't have a job, but I can love and care for you. So my thing with that is, so how are you going to love and care for me if you don't have a job? You cannot care for me if you don't have a job. You cannot care for anyone if you don't have a job. So, and then they will say how, so when you just want, girls just want, women just want men with money, and that's not the case. You got to have, how are you supporting yourself? Shouldn't you have money to support yourself? Shouldn't you have a job to support yourself? How, if you're not supporting yourself, how are you going to support a woman in a relationship? So with that being said, I choose not to date a man that's not, and I'm not gonna say that doesn't have a job, because I'm 50 years old. If you're a man of 50, I feel that you should have a secure career. Sometimes things just don't happen that way, but that's fine. But I know what I want in a relationship. So, and you know, people want different things in their relationships. I just know the age I am and all the things that I have achieved, this is what I want in my relationship. So for the people that are DMing me, telling me they want to be in a relationship with me, but then when they want to ask me questions about, you know, what do I do for a living and all this stuff, but then when I start asking questions about what they do for a living and you know, their kids and things like that, and they don't even have jobs, so you want me to have a job so I can be able to support you, but you don't want to have a job, or you don't feel that you need a job. And then you will say, I have had some people message me about, well, don't you have a job? You can't take care of us until you get a job. No, I absolutely cannot, and I absolutely will not. I have done that, and I'm not going to do it again. I've done it twice, actually. I'm not going to do it again. So, with that being said, for those that ask, when they message me, I'm not interested in being in a relationship with someone that's not working, that's not supporting themselves. They can't, that's not driving. You don't have a driver's license. You should have a driver's license. I don't know what the circumstances are that you don't have a driver's license, but I don't want to get involved in it. So, some other statements were, women always want a man that has a lot of money. It's not the point of, and and I don't know what other women want. I know what I want. You don't have to have a lot of money. You just got to be able to sustain yourself. You got to feed yourself. You got to clothe yourself. You got to house yourself. So, if love is all you have to offer in a relationship at this moment, you should not be looking for a relationship. That's just my opinion on that. Because love is not going to feed the two of you. What if she gets pregnant? Or, I say she because it won't be me or I, because I won't get pregnant. Because that's a situation I won't get myself into. But what if you get her pregnant and then you have 3 mouths to feed off of love? So that's just gonna be another inconvenience and burden, because you can't provide for your wife or the child. But so my take on these things, for the people that inbox me, I don't want to be in a relationship at the moment until I find what I'm looking for. And like I said, it's definitely, and then I get a lot of guys that are they're in their 30s, and then some in their mid 30s, late 30s, some in their early 30s and late 20s. Definitely am I not interested in dating someone that much younger than me. I won't. I absolutely will not. And then y'all say age doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to you. It definitely matters to me. So I have children. My son is 34. I would not date a child or a man that's 34, because my son is a man. But I will not date a man that's 34. My son is 34. I will not do it. I prefer a man. I'm 50 years old. I just turned 50, for those that follow me. I just turned 50, and I do not want to date anyone under 49. I'll just say that, under 49. I'm not interested in dating anyone under 49. I will date 50, 51, maybe up to 53. I may go a little more past 53, but I definitely don't want to date anybody really much older than me. Also, definitely don't want to date nobody in their 20s. I get a lot of guys in my inbox that are in their 20s. That's one thing that I definitely would not do. Will not do, cannot do, I'm not going to do. I have 2 children in their mid-20s. So one is a son, and one is a daughter. So I will not date anyone in their 20s, in their mid-20s. And that's entirely too young for me. That's something that I just don't, I don't care what he's done in his life. I don't care if he's well established. That's just not what I want to do. And then I get some people in my inbox. They may be the age that I want, but I'm at the point in my life where I want to date what I want. The man that I want, the stature that I want. And the stature means I don't want to date I don't want to date a small man. I would like to date a man that looks like a man. That's just what I want. I don't like small men. I like the teddy bear type. That's I've always liked and dated the teddy bear type. I don't want a small frame man. I don't want a short man. I'm 5'10". You have to be 5'10" and above for me to even consider dating you. So these are just some things that I want, because I feel that I'm at the age now. I done been married twice, and right now I want what I want. So it's some other questions that I got in my inbox from guys. Guys saying that if I want to be with them, shouldn't I be willing? No, if they want to be with me, shouldn't I be willing to be with them? Just because you want to be with me don't mean I have to be with you. I get a lot of men from a certain origin. I'm not going to say what origin, but I get a lot of men from a certain origin that say because they want to be with me or that they love me, I should want to be with them. And then they throw in, you're not getting any younger. I don't care if I'm not getting younger, any younger. Just because you say you want to be with me don't mean I have to be with you. I do have a choice. I do have choices. So I don't have to be with you just because you want to be with me. You're not the only man on this world, on this earth. And I have to be with you because you say you want to be with me. So that's another thing. I also get guys in my inbox saying that since they want to be with me, shouldn't I be with them and help them to be what it is I want them to be? No, because I'm 50 years old, like I say. I'm tired of trying to help people get on their feet or to be what I want them to be, because it never happens. I get so drained taking care of and somebody's adult child that I guess it's like I'm doing things for two people, and while I'm helping you, I'm still taking care of my own children. So I don't want that. But like I said, at the moment, I'm not looking for a relationship. And then people say, well, don't you get urges? I'm a woman. Of course I get urges. And by me being a woman, I know how to deal with those things. I'm not a child that when you feel an urge, you got to go take care of it. I know how to refocus off of certain things. When you're young, you are like you get an urge to have sex, you just got to go have, But by me being I'm a grown woman, I know how to, refocus myself from these things. Then I also get people saying that it's selfish of me to not want to be in a relationship. And I think it's selfish of you, whoever said it in my inbox, to think I should be in a relationship with someone that I don't want to be with, or be in a relationship and I'm not ready to be in a relationship. So I won't be until I'm ready. I should have wrote these things down, but it's some other inboxes that I received that I'll probably talk about on a later date. But I think these are some of the ones that I get the most about you want to be with me and I should be with you, or and then some of the younger guys, they say I need somebody their age because I need somebody that's strong. Who's to say a 50-year-old man is not strong? A 49-year-old man is not strong. A lot of these young guys, I think they think with their body parts, and they think that's what a woman needs, or that's what a woman is looking for, and that's not always the case, even though that's a big part of being in a relationship. But I'd rather have your financial and your mental and physical in order. Well, mental in order, along with your physical. So I don't need nobody humping on me all day, and at the end of that, can't pay the mortgage or can't pay the car note or something like that. So I'd rather have all these things in order before I worry about how strong you are and how much for the guys that said that in my inbox, along with the pictures. Thank you. Also, it's a couple of guys in there that had small children. I have raised my children. My baby is 18 years old. My next one up, he'll be 20 in October. I don't want to raise any more children. I'm not raising, but I have grandchildren. So right now, that's what I'm doing. I don't want to raise anybody else's small children. Done that too. So if you have small children, I'm not interested in dating someone with small children. Maybe a 19-year-old, 18-year-old like myself, but I'm not interested in dating, especially not no newborns, no 1-year-olds, 1 through 5, definitely. So, then I get some guys in the inbox and ask me, they want me to be the mother of their children. I've had 6 children. I have 6 grandchildren. I'm not having any more babies for anyone. I'm at the point in my life where I want to enjoy my life. I have raised my kids. I have worked in my career over 20 plus years. I'm ready to start going on trips. I'm already going on trips, but I want to do more trips and things like that, more vacations. I don't want to be sitting at home worrying about who's going to babysit before I go somewhere. I've done that. My kids were in daycare. I've done all that. So, I think that's the end of the questions that I'm going to do for today, or the inboxes. But, I hope that has answered some of the questions that you guys have been asking me in my inbox. I think it's a couple of more I wanted to touch base on, but those are some of the main ones I wanted to focus on. Not being interested in no one with small kids or no job or anything like that, because you shouldn't. I feel that if you're not, and I also get a lot of people asking me, who do I live with? I'm 50 years old. I don't live with my parents, because they be like, you live with your parents? Are your parents live with you? And no, my parents have their own house. Most of my children live on their own. My 2 teenagers and one of my other sons is still home with me. But no, I don't take care of my parents. My parents live in their own house, their own apartment. My siblings live on their own. So, I don't know where that question came from. I don't know how you live where you live, or what country you're from. But I know me, I tried to get out of the house as soon as I could when I turned 18. I've been on my own since I was 18 years old. So, and then, again, how would you be able to afford to take care of a mate in a relationship if you're not stable yourself? So those are some of the things you need to think about before you decide you want to be with a young lady or a full-grown woman. You need to be able to care for her if you want to be with her. And so, that's all I want to say on this video. So, like, comment, subscribe, share my video, and I'll see you on the next one.